Hello everyone, and today we're going to review the re-release version of Marvel Select Thanos. I had this figure for a while, and I think I reviewed it already, but I really hated that review, so I just wanted to make a worse one. So here it is. He does come with Lady Death, I think that's her name. She does have a removable face, and it turns to the skeleton face, but I lost that face, so I can't really show you guys. So you're just going to have to take my word for it. Dun dun! But she is sculpted pretty nice for just like a statue figure. She does have a lot of black wash, which is pretty cool. It makes her look more scarier. They even sculpted her boobs and butt, even though skeletons are just like bones. So I don't even know how the hell that made sense. But she is pretty looking. And for his other accessory, or whatever came with him, he does come with this hand right here. With like, I don't know, the beads on it. I'm just kidding, I know what it is. I'm just trying to act funny. But you can interchange it with his other hand, which I'll show later in the video. But let's talk about Thanos more. He is the re-release version. Whoops, he's too far. Too close to the camera. He is the re-release version, so his face isn't as red as much as it is right here. Well, it isn't red at all, because the first version had like a red wash right here on his chin, and mine doesn't have it at all. One thing that really bugs me about this toy, which is really little, is that the fact that this looks really uneven right there. I don't know, that just bothers the hell out of me. He does have some black wash on his back too, which is nice. Other than that, there's really not that much black wash on this re-release figure. I don't have the other version, so I'm not really too sure if that had a lot of black wash too. Other than that, so yeah. So when you take the other hand out to change it, all you gotta do is pull this one off. Mine just really stuck. So give me a second. Okay, there you go. And then you have this like button looking hand. And you just plug this over chin. So then you got the Infinity Gauntlet hand. Which looks cool, but I wish it was like in a fist. I don't really like how it's open-handed. So I don't really pose it. Okay, actually I wish this hand right here came with the Infinity Gauntlet instead of this hand. I think it would look way much better with a fisted hand. So yeah, that's pretty much how you get his hand. So let's get to articulation. Well, first of all, I'm going to show you guys that Thanos actually wears underwear. And it is sculpted pretty nice. I will say for myself. Wow, I'm kind of gay. Well, I am gay. Maybe I am gay. So for his articulation, his head goes back. Oh, I'm too far from the camera. Too close to me. It goes back, down. Doesn't really go down. Actually, it doesn't even go down at all. It's just kind of just looking forward. And it's not the greatest motion too when going back. Maybe because it's due to this hindering it right here. A little, I don't know what you want to call it. His scarf thing or whatever. But it does turn left and right. Ball joint arms. So in and out. Forward and back. Rotate at the bicep. Then at one point at the elbow. Well, he does have some black wash here too. I didn't even know that. Wow, I'm an idiot. And it rotates at the wrist. It doesn't hinge at all for this wrist too. So they don't hinge. He does have a waist twist. Which I finally got it unfrozen because I did the hot water trick. And I've been having this toy for almost a year now. So yeah, I'm an idiot for waiting that long to do the trick. He does have ball joint legs. And the skirt part right here doesn't really hinder it at all. So it does go forward and back a nice amount. And it does swivel at the thigh. Bend at the knee. And the foot goes down. Nope, it doesn't go down at all. And it goes up. So that's how much movement you have in the feet. Doesn't go up. It doesn't go down at all. Doesn't have a calf rotation too or anything. So the only problem with this toy is that it's really just missing some more articulation. But this is an older toy. So yeah, that's probably why there's not much as articulation as much as the new ones we have now from Marvel Select, which have some better one. It would have been nice if there's double joint elbows. And that would have been work actually, because he's too buff right there. Well, it would have been nice if they added like the ankle pivot or anything else. I do like the softer rubber on the skirt because it makes it more posable. I'm surprised they never came out with a Marvel Legends version of this guy. I think that would have been a great idea for a Build-A-Figure. The only problem with this toy is I feel like he feels really small. And like I have a Hulk Marvel Select figure and he's 10 times bigger than this guy. I don't know if he's bigger than Hulk in the comic, but I thought he was. He looks really buff too, so that's probably why I thought he would be bigger than Hulk at least. So if you guys want a size comparison, here's him right next to the new Marvel Legends Amazing Spider-Man. And he's just towering over him. And here's another size comparison to the surfboard bookmark Lori gave me. So he's pretty bigger than him. And here he is right next to my Ross. ID card. I just got hired for overnight. But we'll say that for a different video. So other than that, he's a really cool toy. You have to buy him if you want to blah blah blah. One thing that really irritates me on toy reviews when people say like, yeah, you have to buy this toy to complete the series. And now that just pisses me off. So yeah, thanks for watching. Do you want to say anything before we leave that? Meow, meow, meow. Ooh, they look pretty cute together actually. Say cheese.